Consequences is a very popular method of discipline. We parents tend to jump right to consequences the moment our kids start to do something we don't like. While it is an effective tool when used properly, it is a tool that tends to be overused. I'll discuss this more in detail in the overview. I'll also cover the two main types of consequences along with their two subtypes, how to use each of these, as well as some common pitfalls to watch out for each of the types of consequences. As I mentioned, consequences, while effective, tend to be overused. So we want to make sure we are doing two things, using them properly and sparingly. When you are finished with this workshop, you will know exactly how to do both of these. I totally get why parents jump to this form of discipline. Even with all of my training and knowledge, I still tend to overuse them from time to time. It takes a conscious effort and recommitment to using other ways. It's probably obvious why it's important to use them properly, but why is it important to use consequences sparingly? First, when overused, they may lose effectiveness. But more importantly, consequences don't give our children the opportunity to make good choices on their own. They are basically a forced choice. You do it, or I'll do it for you. Or do it or lose something of value. It backs them into a corner. We want to give kids as much opportunity as possible to make a choice on their own and learn from it. It's best to start with other tools, such as choices, positive reinforcement, active listening, empathy, and iMessages, which are our communication tools. I know it's easy to slip into consequences. We are so busy running kids around, getting food on the table, and all our other responsibilities that when we want our kids to comply, our go-to is consequences. I promise, though, that in the long run, your job will be much easier if you work on helping your child make good choices. So if you have not already, I strongly recommend you go back and watch these workshops. With these tools, you are helping your child with the current choice or interaction. Once you pull in the consequences, you are now working on the future, helping your child to learn to make better choices next time. So that's why these should be used as a last resort. There are two main types of consequences, natural and logical.